Ever found yourself in a situation where danger seemed imminent and you didn't know what to do? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? In our world, unpredictable situations can occur in the blink of an eye. Being prepared isn't just smart, it's essential. It's high time we arm ourselves with knowledge and strategies to navigate these potentially dangerous scenarios. So, sit back, take a deep breath, and let's dive into this valuable journey of learning. Stay tuned to learn how to handle situations like these with confidence. The first key to safety lies in recognizing danger. Now that's a phrase to live by. You see, danger can often be subtle, sneaky even. It can come in the form of unusual behavior or suspicious circumstances. It's like a chameleon, blending into the background of our everyday lives. Let's talk about unusual behavior. It can be as simple as someone acting out of character. Maybe it's a person you know well who's suddenly acting strange, or perhaps it's a stranger who's a little too interested in your daily routine. It could be someone attempting to invade your personal space or persistently trying to isolate you from others. These are all potential signs of danger, and recognizing them is the first step towards ensuring your safety. But danger isn't always about people. It can also be about circumstances. Ever walked down a poorly lit street late at night and felt a shiver run down your spine? Or maybe you found yourself in an unfamiliar area with no one in sight. Again, these are situations that could potentially be dangerous. It's crucial to take note of your surroundings and be aware of any changes that make you uncomfortable. Now you might be wondering, how do you differentiate between genuine danger and mere paranoia? And that's where your instincts come into play. Trusting your gut is not just a cliche, it's often the most reliable indicator of danger. If something feels off, it probably is. Your instincts are a powerful tool, honed over millennia of human existence, designed to alert you when something's not quite right. So, if you feel uneasy or sense something amiss, don't dismiss it. Be alert, be observant, and most importantly, trust your gut. Don't second-guess yourself. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Recognizing the signs of danger and trusting your instincts are the foundation of personal safety. Remember, your instincts are your first line of defense, so pay attention to them. They might just save your life. Once you've recognized a threat, the next step is to stay calm and think. Now, you may be asking, how can I possibly stay calm when I'm in danger? That's a valid question, but here's the thing. Panic and fear can cloud your judgment. They can make you freeze, or even worse, they can make you act recklessly. That's why it's crucial to maintain your composure in a dangerous situation. Think of it this way. Your mind is like a clear, calm lake. When it's disturbed, it's harder to see what's beneath the surface, but when it's calm, you can see everything with clarity. And in a dangerous situation, you need that clarity to make the best decisions. So, how can you achieve this calmness? One effective method is through deep breathing. It might sound simple, but it's a powerful tool. It slows down your heart rate, reduces anxiety, and helps you to focus. Here's a tip on how to do it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, then slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat this process until you feel your body start to relax. Try to visualize each breath as a wave, washing away the fear and bringing in calmness. Another tip is to practice mindfulness. This means focusing on the present moment, instead of worrying about what might happen next. It's about acknowledging your fears, but not letting them control you. You can do this by taking note of your surroundings, what you hear, what you smell, what you feel. This can help ground you and bring you back to the present. Remember, your mind is the most powerful tool you have in a dangerous situation. It's your compass, your guide. And to use it effectively, you need to keep it clear and focused. In the face of danger, staying calm isn't just about bravery or courage, it's about survival. It's about making the right decisions at the right time. And those decisions start with a calm, clear mind. Your ability to think clearly could very well save your life. With a clear mind, you can now plan your escape. The key to escaping danger lies in being aware of your surroundings and identifying the safest and quickest route out. Let's delve deeper into this. First, always be mindful of your environment. Whether you're in a bustling city or a secluded forest, make it a habit to note landmarks, street names, or natural features. These small details can serve as guiding points if you need to make a swift exit. They can also help you describe your location to others if you need to call for help. Next, try to identify multiple exit points. Relying on a single exit can be risky, especially if your path is blocked. Look for doors, windows, staircases, or even alleyways that can serve as potential escape routes. Remember, a good escape plan always has a backup. Once you've identified your exits, visualize your escape. imagine yourself moving quickly and confidently towards your exit, avoiding obstacles, and staying out of sight. This mental rehearsal can prepare you for the real thing and make your escape more instinctive. Now let's talk about staying inconspicuous. Drawing attention to yourself can increase the risk of being noticed and stopped. So, move quietly and blend into your surroundings. Use shadows and cover to your advantage. Finally, keep your belongings to a minimum. Carrying heavy or bulky items can slow you down and make you more noticeable. If you must carry something, make sure it's small, light, and essential. Remember, the goal is to get out of danger as quickly and safely as possible. So don't be a hero. If there's a way to escape without confrontation, take it. Your safety is paramount. These steps may seem simple, but they require practice. So train yourself to be observant and quick thinking. Make it a habit to scan new environments for exits and potential obstacles. This way, if danger ever comes your way, you'll be ready. Always have an exit strategy. Sometimes escape isn't an option. That's when self-defense techniques come into play. Now, it's crucial to emphasize that these methods are not to be used as an excuse for aggression or unnecessary violence. They're tools to be used as a last resort when you find yourself in a situation where your safety is threatened. Let's start with a fundamental technique, the palm heel strike. This move is simple yet effective. You're aiming to make contact with the heel of your palm, targeting an attacker's nose or chin. It's all about the element of surprise and the speed of execution. The palm heel strike is not about brute strength, it's about catching your assailant off guard, giving you the chance to escape. Next, let's talk about the elbow strike. This technique is highly effective when an attacker is close. The elbow is one of the hardest parts of your body, making it a potent weapon for self-defense. Again, the goal is not to engage in a prolonged fight, but to create an opportunity to get away. Then there's the knee strike. If the attacker is close and perhaps has grabbed you, driving your knee into their stomach or groin can be a powerful deterrent. It's all about using what you've got to protect yourself. Now, onto another fundamental technique, the foot stomp. If an attacker has grabbed you from behind, stomping hard on their foot can cause enough pain to make them release their grip. It's a simple move, but it can make all the difference when every second counts. However, it's not just about physical techniques. Verbal self-defense is equally important. Loudly stating, "back off" or "leave me alone" can draw attention to the situation and potentially deter the attacker. Lastly, let's not forget about the power of everyday objects. A pen, keys, or even a water bottle can be used as an impromptu tool for self-defense. It's not about turning these items into weapons, but about using them to create a distraction, providing you with the precious seconds needed to escape. All these techniques are about one thing: buying you time. They're not about winning a fight, they're about creating an opportunity to get away. Remember, the priority in any dangerous situation is to escape and seek help. Also, it's important to note that these techniques require practice to be effective. Consider taking a self-defense class to better understand how to use these techniques correctly and safely. But keep in mind, the goal is always to avoid confrontation if possible. Remember, self-defense is not about winning a fight, it's about buying time to escape. So, stay safe and remember, you have the right to defend yourself. When you're out of immediate danger, it's time to reach out for help. This is the next critical step in ensuring your safety. You're not alone in this, and there are people who are ready and willing to assist you in such situations. Now, who do you contact in an emergency situation? The first answer that comes to mind is, of course, local authorities. This could be the police, emergency medical services, or even the fire department, depending on the nature of the threat. Dialing the universal emergency number 911 will connect you to these services. Remember to stay calm while speaking to the operator and provide them with as many details as you can. But what if you're in a situation where it's not safe or possible to call emergency services? That's when you can reach out to trusted individuals. This could be a family member, a friend, or a neighbor. Make sure you've set up a code word or phrase with these individuals beforehand, something that will instantly alert them to your situation without raising suspicion. Another important point to bear in mind is the details of the incident. When you're reaching out for help, it's crucial to provide as much information as you can. This includes the nature of the threat, where it happened, when it happened, and any other relevant details. The more information you can provide, the better equipped the responders will be to assist you. There are also numerous hotlines available for specific situations. Whether it's a domestic violence hotline, a crisis center, or a sexual assault hotline, these resources are staffed by trained professionals who can provide immediate help and guide you to further resources. In conclusion, remember that reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's a smart strategy to ensure your safety. It's an act of courage, acknowledging that we all need assistance sometimes. No one should have to face danger alone. Reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness, but a smart strategy to ensure your safety. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. It all starts with recognizing danger. This can be anything from an uneasy feeling to noticing suspicious behavior. It's important to trust your gut and acknowledge when something doesn't feel right. Next, we talked about the importance of staying calm and thinking critically in a potentially dangerous situation. It can be all too easy to panic, but remember, your brain is your best tool. Use it to assess your surroundings, consider your options, and make a plan. Speaking of plans, we delved into strategies for planning your escape. Whether it's finding the nearest exit, creating a distraction, or even blending into a crowd, having an escape plan can be a lifeline when you need it most. We also covered some basic self-defense techniques. While we hope you'll never have to use them, it's better to be prepared. Remember, the goal isn't to win a fight, but to create an opportunity to escape. Finally, we stressed the importance of reaching out for help. This can be as simple as dialing emergency services or getting the attention of someone nearby. You're not alone, and there are people who are ready and willing to help. Remember, your safety is paramount, and knowing what to do in a dangerous situation can make all the difference.